Hi there, Bikram Yoga 5 Doc. I really hope you're putting your tools that you've learned in the yoga room into practice out there at the moment. I know it's crazy out there, a lot of panic. So, as you learn in the hot room, one breath at a time, the only way out is through. The most important person is you. Always just choosing to stay calm no matter what's going on around you. So, I hope you're definitely practicing that at the moment. I'm getting a lot of calls at the moment. What are we doing at the studio? Are we still open? What are we doing around our hygiene? Fair enough questions considering what's going on in our current environment. So I wanted to give everyone an update today. Yes, we are definitely open. Classes are running, teachers are teaching. The 90 minutes, 26 and 2, jumping in there. So many of us are still getting in on our mats and practicing. In fact, anyone I've spoken to who's gotten on their mat, especially recently, has said, I just feel like I've let a heavy load go and I feel so much better. So absolutely, that's what the yoga is designed to do, and we are running. As a studio, we take a lot of pride in keeping our studio clean. We spend hours every day keeping the studio clean, which we are still doing. And we have now also been doing ongoing assessments and monitoring the situation so that we can stay open and can keep providing yoga when we need it the most, right? So a week ago, I did send out an email, a policy update at the studio. I'll run through those quickly now. The first item on the policy was about washing hands. Every student who comes into the studio must wash their hands before entering the yoga room. The other policy we've updated is around tissue policy in the room. We've always assessed it as unhygienic to leave tissues on the carpet, and we are being very, very strict with that at the moment. So if you sneeze, we ask everyone to use a tissue, or blow into your elbow, leave the tissue under your towel, between your mat, not on the carpet, and we are providing hand sanitizer in the room. So you must use if you do sneeze in the room. And if you have to cough, you must absolutely cover your mouth. Another item on the policy, if you're feeling unwell, common sense, if you've got runny nose, shortness of breath, coughing, fever, please do not come to class. Take this time, rest, isolate yourself. If you've travelled, we ask that you self-isolate for 14 days as per the government announcements and not come into the room either. So common sense, there's 2 new policies which from today we are implementing as well. One is around use of yoga mats. We've always cleaned our mats with tea tree and hang them out for 24 hours so they're only ever used once a day. We're in this current environment assessing that it's not appropriate to use any rental mats. So from today, every student must bring in their own mat. If you do come and don't have a mat for a week while we implement this policy, I'm doing a sale on our yoga mats, and I'm going to be selling them at cost only $20. So please, if you need a mat, you can buy one, but just for the time being, not forever, just for the time being, we are suspending mat rentals. The other thing we're implementing, the government's announced social distancing rules, only 25 people maximum in a class. Our room is 180 square metres. So with 25 people, that's 6-7 square metres per person. The government's recommending 4. We're taking extra precautions. We're going to do it at 7 square metres, 25 people. And every mat must be between 1.5 metres apart. We're doing our best to navigate the situation. That's where it is at the moment. I'll be doing a sign at the studio, so it's very transparent. Thank you for your support. I'm getting so many emails and calls of support. As you know, the studio is 100% reliant energetically, financially, everything on support from the community. And we are so grateful for the support during this period. Please take care of yourself. Studio's open. It's safe to practice. We recommend practicing. I know for myself personally, I've practiced 15 years and in that time been through 15 winters. And if ever I've caught a little bug, a cold or a flu, my body's been able to process it so much better than it ever did before yoga. Absolutely, I truly have faith in this practice, as do many of you, especially for an immune system. Please take care, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the mat. Namaste.